Yeah. It's something that I had always heard about. It was like part of the lore of, along with that French language in Louisiana, it was always like, oh, our cousins to the north, there's this university there, St. Anne's, and everyone that who was everyone who was anyone with French in Lafayette or Louisiana, South Louisiana, had like been to St. Anne. So the opportunity just like presented itself to me, or rather, I made the opportunity present itself to me, and I found a way to do it. I was working at the time full time, still am working that same job. I have the ability to work remotely from computer, so I was able to take my work with me there. I was off of work for 2 weeks, but I had to start working again um, after the 2 weeks. So 3 of the weeks while I was in French immersion up there, I was still working 40 hours a week. So it was majorly taxing on me, but um, I had the desire and the passion to put my all into it. Really, like I poured out so much of my heart and soul into that experience. I really wish I would have had a lot of more time, free time, to enjoy the things like walking on the beach and going out late at night and looking at the sky, which the sky over there just blows my mind. It always felt like I was in a snow globe, like I could just poke the sky. It always felt that close to me. Um, it's just beautiful there. I would go to is it Meat Cove? Not Meat Cove. That's in a
Bear Cove, Smuggler's Cove.
Smuggler's Cove. Yes, Smuggler's Cove. I'd go out there when I had free time and just like sit, sit and just watch the water and watch the sky change. And Peggy's Cove too. Peggy's Cove, I believe it was. Um, that it was where the lighthouse was, not far from Sainte Anne.
Yeah, Peggy's Cove. That's towards the South Shore. I'm not sure
Okay,
what you're talking about.
it's not far from Sainte Anne, and there's a massive cliff. There's just a massive cliff and a lighthouse.
I should
Uh,
know what that is. Anyway,
it's Yeah, it's really not far from there, but I would go there because it was pretty close. So I'd go there and watch the sunset, and it just always it's like blew my mind, that massive cliff there, and it and the ocean, just like the water hitting the shore. One time I was sitting out there and the sun was going down, and I was out there by myself, and I had this feeling that something was watching me, and I turned around and there was a deer like 2 feet from me. It had snuck up on me. It scared the living daylights out of me. It ran off when I turned around. But after that, I would go out there with a bat, because since I drove my car up there, I had a bat, an aluminum bat with me. So I would walk out with a bat just in case, just in case I ran into anything nefarious. But yeah, those are some memories going out to those cliffs. Yeah, I'll always remember that.
yeah.
And just the friends too that I made there. There were a lot of younger people there, a lot of younger Canadians that were doing the class as a part of their coursework for like college. Um, but I made a lot of good friends there, a lot of good connections, and it's a bonding experience. You're up there, not able to speak English after the first date, and you kind of just look at each other. I started out as debutante, so me and a bunch of other debutantes, we just look at each other and just kind of try to do sign language for a long time, for a good while. I'd say a week and a half, so we could actually drag out conversations a little bit more.